It's she doing Arrington-Bey. It is the 7th of February, and it's going on 8:30 a.m. After the release. I wanted to just say Islam to you, and I just woke up, and my nation of Moors, Islam, um, Abbas, Malik Bey, because it's holy day today. I just woke up. I'm rushing, so I'm gonna just say Islam to you, and tell you so far what's been going on. Just say hi. I'm reading your information on the link, and you're giving out a lot of information, and I'm thankful for it. My voice is a little low or deeper because I just woke up. I just sort of just went to the restroom and said I wanted to do a quick video. I am recording. I'm still hearing a lot of feedback of those that like a Spanish accent of male seem to be imitating um, thoughts or what I read from you. Um, it's a male Spanish male, not Spanish male, but a male. Sound like from South Central that speaks Spanish. Sound like with accent. Sound like from South Central America, Mexico. Also African American, Black Negro. Um, in this apartment. In this apartment, our new apartment, in this apartment complex, which is considered luxury. Um, I was under impression, um, many from that's connected to the United States military and the police might be, but definitely military might be still here. That the gym is highly equipped, and but that doesn't mean that that's why because of military being here. But these are older apartments, and they're recently, maybe a few days ago, I read the email saying they changing owners. So um, um, just a little surprised at how bold the frequency is in the apartment, especially an African American Black Negro and that which speaks Spanish. We keep the this window open because it's easier for us to wake up with the sun rising and setting as much as possible. Yesterday, I tried to do my taxes and the TurboTax, and this is odd because I was hearing some citizens as they walk by saying that we're going to mess up our taxes or they're going to mess up her taxes. This is earlier last year, and or we're going to mess up their taxes or her taxes. Is it more her taxes? And money just recently had to pay back over $1,000 when his company from Wendy's is Wendy's, but I guess the sub company changed, and when they did that, when he filed his taxes, he had to pay over $1,000 back to the IRS. We still don't know why. Um, and so last night, I wasn't expecting to spend $100 because usually when you get a refund, the refund comes out of the fee comes out of the refund. I haven't changed anything. Burger King just changed the sub company name. Burger King is still Burger King, but instead of being under Phoenix Fantastic Foods, it's under Phoenix Foods. So the franchise, the building, um, is now instead of being owned that I work at by um, um, Janelle, this lady from she said she was Chinese American, Janelle, and her husband, who looked to be pale skinned. I don't know if he claimed a nationality, and Carl. It's now owned by someone named Brett, who looks to be pale skinned. I don't know his ethnicity, and it seemed to be more connected to corporate of Burger King, where all of us connected to corporate, even when even Fantastic Foods. So now it's Phoenix Foods. because so nothing's changed. When they told me, which actually they didn't, I didn't, I wasn't given a heads up that they were changing. It's just I came in last year, maybe a week or two before December, before 2024. Four. It was in December of 2023, and there were and the new owners were there. No one gave me a heads up or said, "Guess what? They're going to be changing companies." And as I was there, the new managers were there, and they said, "Hi, we've taken over." Pretty much, that's what it is. The new owners. So when I found my taxes yesterday, I didn't change anything. So it wasn't like here's new paperwork. Because I assume because it's Burger King, still everything's still the same. But when I filed my taxes yesterday, it said that I owe close to $1,000 in taxes, and I'm not getting a refund. In order for me to even know that I owed that money, I had to pay. And I was like, why is it asking me to pay? So I went ahead and paid the I think it was $116. Imani and I we went ahead and paid it to see what was going on because I was really hoping to get a refund. And it said after that it said now it prompt us to pay or prompt me to pay the almost $1,000. So we called TurboTax, and TurboTax was saying as they went over what I put in the what we put in the information, which it was Imani really did the information putting it in. He said that everything he put in or was right, but what looks odd was the numbers. It shows that I made 18,000 and some odd dollars at Burger King, and the federal withheld tax was very very low for that much. And he said that could be the reason why. But he said definitely talk to payroll or human resources, and they can give me a corrected W-2. I have not owed the IRS money, so and I've been working the same hours for a while. I mean, that's probably or a little bit back, a little bit more, a little bit less. That's why if you my W-2s at the end of the year, it's been like 17,000, almost 18,000, 18,000, and then last year I made 19,000. Okay, last year when before it changed over, I made over 19,000, and I got almost I got a refund back. I think well they took out a fee. That's why they took out a fee. So it's like almost $1,000 back. This year saying I owe $1,000. So anyway, I gotta go. I'll talk to you about that later. I really I had to make a decision on how I was going to handle a lot of things. So because it's so some of the same stuff that I've been experiencing before is still happening. Phyllis threw paper at me um, just last week. James coming in. These are managers coming in. He's complaining. He actually sounded like he called me a name yesterday as he walked away from me. And so I was like, why are they being so aggressive? Literally, as though literally either trying to make it so um, where it's like I would spend time documenting possibly or stressing because I definitely wanted to work both jobs, employers. That's why I try to come to work on time, don't miss a day. If I think I'm going to be late, like I thought I was going to be late when I had to go to court, I was not late. But I sent Imani to let him know because when you call, the phone doesn't ring. So I haven't missed a day. Um, that that I can recall. So these are the things I do, and I try to work really diligent. Less Phyllis, I work with Phyllis. Phyllis usually don't want me to do too much. She just want me to usually stand and do the cash register. So and just do a little bit things around her. So That's what I do. So it was very, it was blunt. James called me out about a week ago and saying I didn't want to work after a female, a woman, a customer who was black complained about her food, which I didn't pack her food. It's a long story, but um, um, then yesterday, a new manager named Emily asked if I could work today after 4. This is Friday. I've been getting off at 3 for the past like 6 years, 7 years on Friday. And first she said, "Do you work your other job today?" Instead of just asking me, "Can I work or stay after?" I noticed she was doing that, asking about, "Do I work my other job?" And I was like, but yesterday I was like, "Well, why do you ask?" Do I work the other job? And then she was like, "Can you stay later tomorrow?" I said, "No, I can't stay later tomorrow." This was yesterday. So she, and instead of, because whether I work another job or not, if I say I can't stay, I can't stay. So anyway, or even on Sundays. So Phyllis threw the paper at me and it hit me right here. She this is after a federal police officer, black male, came in. I took his order. No, actually, right before the federal police officer, I think he was in the parking lot getting ready to come in, and she just tucked the paper, and I was like, she said, "I already got this paper," and she threw it at me, and it hit me right here.